See the Boston.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time.
Well, most would agree that chemistry concerns.
You knew some decisions were coming, D.A. They're still a factor. So the New York starting five. Bridges out there with the doctor. And there's Jackson. Then there's Buckets. And it's Schroeder in at the three, the small forward. And for the Celtics, the natural out there with G. Then there's Smooth. And then it's Little General. And it's Kane in at the five, roaming the paint. Here's Little General. That one goes. Count it. Little General's got the first points up on the board for the Celtics. Pass to Madsen. Two great pivot men tonight, Chris. The position has obviously changed over the last couple years. If you were playing now, you think you'd be more of a 4 or a 5?
You know, Kevin, I think I'd be a 3. I played the 4 and 5 in the NBA when I played, and I think I'd be a 3. Right now, you get to shoot, you get to take guys out on the wing. Defensively, though, I'd have to make sure I call for some help because laterally, you got to be able to move out there with those guys. But I think definitely it'd be the 3, 4, and 5 the way the game has evolved.
And you can bring the ball up. I've seen you do it. I know you could do it in this game as well.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you have a lot more opportunity to do it in this game, and that's not a criticism. It's actually, I love the way the game is played now. It's a lot less hand-checking, more space, and when you play with guys like I did from the Peja Stojakovic's and all the great shooters, the Tracy Murrays, those guys, it's that much easier to play in space because the defense has to honor those guys, and if they space out, that means you may just have a wide-open lane to the basket.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
Here's Schroeder. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Kane. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start.
Here's Schroeder. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson. The pass to Tucker for the three. Knicks with the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's the doctor. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Rowe, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And a big summer for the Celtics. Some key decisions with multiple players hitting free agency.
Yeah, and with some comments from players like Terry Rozier in the offseason, you had a sense this roster could have a different look. I mean, now they're hoping the pieces fit and players can buy in with their roles.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Schroeder, misses the follow-up. To the middle. It's picked off. 3 on 3. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ortiz. And the shot goes in.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Left side Jackson. Pass to Bridges. The tray. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Ortiz passes to Rowe. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. From outside, off the mark. New York trailing. Here's Madsen. No good. That would have tied it. And G with the stuff.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Jackson from long range. New York, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 4. All sorts of time. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Outside for Jackson. New York moving it around. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Madsen's got 5 points so far.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson. From past the arc. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling. This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's the natural. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Tucker. No good with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
For New York, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That one drops. He ties it up. And some changes here for the Celtics. Burke comes in for the natural. And lights out subbed in for Smooth. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Tucker. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Schroeder. He has 5. Now the pass to the doctor. Here's the 3. The putback. Kane grabs the board.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's lights out. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. That's 7 points for Little General.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Schroeder. Over Santiago. No good there off the double clutch. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Kane, that's good.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. There's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And guess how much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
it makes so much difference. I mean, you're young, you're coming into a league, you're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process, but at the same time, there's only such a few, and if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms.
Passes it to Santiago. In the corner, it's Little. With the tip, great positioning on the putback. Kane's got 7 points in the game.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Alexander Walker. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between there.
To the left side wing. Here's Burke. And there's the pass to Owens. A three-pointer is right on target. Knicks trailed by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Pass to Kane. Pass to Owens. Here's lights out. Guarded by Fox. Drills it from outside.
He knew he had that one. I mean, he's got the open three. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Out to the right wing. Win the pass to Fox. Lock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Torres. Here's Alexander Walker. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Lets the three fly. It's tipped. Torres. That shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Kane. But they get it back. Santiago. The pass to Owens. Buries the long-range jumper. The captain's got 6 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
New York calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. New York moving it around. Fox, the bounce pass. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Misses from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for lights out.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Looking to end the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Knicks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The natural, he's checked in for Kane. He hits both from the stripe. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Owens passes to Little. Here's lights out. And that one is hammered home.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That one, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
There's shake and bake. Out to the wing. Here's Fox. Hits the three-point bomb. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics lead by 12. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Fox. The eraser is out there with shake and bake, and it's the closer. And it's Wynn in at the center. Patel, the pass to Owens. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Knicks with the rebound. Fox looking it over. Here's Alexander Walker, and it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul. Smooth checked in for Boston. Outside, Fox. 6 to shoot. From deep. And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's the captain. Pass to Rowe. It's up a 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without foul.
And slam dunk by Burke.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Torres. Nailed from three-point land. The closer's got 5 points so far.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Passes to Rowe. Launches it. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's shake and bake. Burke covering. It's good on the putback. And it's 7 points for the closer.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those 2 things.
To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris, there are guys that talk a lot of trash on the floor. You played against some legendary trash talkers. Who stands out in that area when you think back to when you played?
And I tell you what, the 2 guys that are on my mind, they definitely could have talked trash with the best of all time, and that's Pat Beverly. We've seen what he does. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. And that guy, Day-Day, yeah, Draymond Green, the one that plays out there in Golden State. Oh, yeah, he has a mouth on him, too. I think you heard him.
And when you played, who was the best trash talk back in your day?
By far, Larry Bird and Gary Payton. Those two guys would talk trash that so much that you would get entertained into their talking and be like, what are you going to say next? I'm having a good time out here. It was always in fun, but trust me, they always wanted to stick that dagger into you, too.
And you couldn't hide a smile either. They start getting you going. You could not hide a smile.
I couldn't, and that was my thing. I talk trash while I was smiling, so maybe no one else knew what I was saying but you. But those guys, they keep you laughing out there. They talk trash about you, themselves after they missed the shot. They would talk themselves down or talk to a fan that was talking to them. So it was always entertaining. The best trash talkers talk to everyone, not just to their opponent.
Tucker with the ball. Shoots. Got a piece of it. Bridges passes to Schroeder. To the inside. The doctor. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Tucker. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And a fast break now for New York. The doctor passes to Bridges. Outside for Jackson. From outside the arc. Cans it from downtown. Jackson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Tucker. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Tucker's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the pass to Patel. From deep. No good on that one. And New York will come the other way. The doctor passes to Manson. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Schroeder.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Smooth. 8 points for him. Rebounded by Jackson. Down low. Stolen by Tucker. He feeds it to Little. Bridges with the steal. Here's the doctor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Now here's Little. Defense is right there. Pass to Ortiz. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. Dismissed. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Kane, he's checked in for Little. Knicks on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Schroeder. Lights out, checked in for Boston. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Rowe. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Jackson passes to Bridges. Kicks it to Schroeder. There's the lob to the hoop. A shot off that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor. And the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Both free throws good from Schroeder.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's Kane. 9 points in the game so far. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Manson passes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Here's Tucker. 6 points for him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Passes it to Bridges. Takes it off the glass. Bridges has got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the pass to Ortiz. And the 3-ball is good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to the doctor. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Santiago. And another basket for Boston.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from the doctor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Tucker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
For New York, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he knocks down the first one. Burke, he's checked in for Boston. The captain comes in for the Little General. And then for New York, Shake and Bake's checked in for Bridges. And it's Fox in for Jackson. Owens passes to Kane. Celtics passing it around. The pass to Santiago. 5 on the clock. Doubled by Fox. Here's Kane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kane's got 11 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Schroeder. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here. The Knicks have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. Celtics leading by 3. To the right side. Here's the captain. Guarded by Fox. Owens passes to Burke. And slam dunk by Burke.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into a scoring chance. I love that assist.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Erasers checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 5. Outside, Fox. Here's Alexander Walker. Takes the 13-footer. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. Celtics shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Santiago. Here's Burke. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Santiago. Burke, the pass to Kane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's shake and bake. Burke covering. Here's Dela Cruz. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Celtics with the lead. Passes it to Santiago. A 3-ball. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Here's Wen. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 9 points for the closer.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Burke. And it's Boston with another.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Now the pass to De La Cruz. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics leading by 3. 30 seconds left here in the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Boston, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And the first one drops. Little, he's checked in for Kane. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's shake and bake. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. "16 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's lights out. He's got 17. To the paint. Ball stolen. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. But out in front of the half is Boston. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive.
And that does it for our...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got Shorty, little general out there with lights out, and it's the natural, and it's Tucker in at the power forward. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Kane. Here's the natural, and the turnover again by Boston.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now Jackson. He kicks it to Bridges. Schroeder passes to the doctor. New York moving it around. Bridges dishes to Jackson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Kane, that's good. Kane's got 14 points.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Jackson. That's tipped.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Pass to Ortiz. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Smooth checked in for the Celtics. Passes to Ortiz. Lock at 6. The pass to Patel. That three off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's the doctor. Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Chalk up 2 there. 7 points in the game. It's a close game here in Boston. Now here's Tucker, defended by Bridges. Let's go. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That one falls.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Rowe. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Jackson, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Yeah, Greg, there's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Celtics trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Tucker. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tucker's got 10 points in the game. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Rowe. Hits it from three-point range.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Outside Jackson. Inside. Here's the doctor. Right through the D for the layup. 11 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Patel. Here's Kane. Here's Smooth. He's got 13. Pass to Kane. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Here's Jackson. 10 points for him. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Kicks it to Bridges. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Knicks now. It's a three-point game. Manson passes to Jackson. And he's good on the three ball. Jackson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson. Here's Rowe, and he goes in for the dunk.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 3. Jackson passes to Manson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. To the middle, here's Kane, and it's Boston with another.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Madson's shot is good. Madson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Back to Tucker, and it's G finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Madsen. He's got 15. 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So here is New York. Now here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. Jackson misses. The Celtics have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Schroeder kicks to Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson's got 11 in the second half. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston making some changes. Little, he's checked in for G. Burke comes in for the Natural. And the captain subbed in for Little General. And then for New York, Shake and Bake's checked in for Bridges. The Eraser comes in for the Doctor. And it's Fox in for Jackson. Here's Rowe. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Schroeder. Sweet little floater. Schroeder's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Smooth. He's got 16. And the pass to Burke. There's the 3. Goes back up. But they'll get another chance. Now here's Little. Defense right on him. Burke, the pass to Kane. 4 on the clock. Here's Rowe. And finally, that one's good. Smooth's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert. Easy.
Here's Schroeder. Burke covering. Picked him clean. Here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. Lights out, checked in for Kane. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Win. Here's the closer. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Alexander Walker.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Burke. The Knicks pull it in. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 4. Here's the captain. In the corner, it's Little. It's good from long range.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Shake and Bake. Burke covering. Here's Dela Cruz. No good again that time. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Santiago the pass to Owens. Here's lights out. Guarded by Fox. Shot clock at 5. Here's Santiago. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Torres the pass to Fox.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's the captain, guarded by Fox. Santiago the pass to Burke. Basket counts. Burke's got 11. Here's Shake and Bake. He has 6. 1:58 left to play in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. Celtics leading by 4. To the inside, Owens, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Outside Fox, passes it to Dela Cruz. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9. There's the pass to Torres. Here's Dela Cruz. And the Knicks hit again from deep. The Celtics with the lead. Smooth passes to Little. Pass to Rowe. From deep three-point range. Knicks with the rebound. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Torres. Back to Fox. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Alexander Walker passes to Torres. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Rowe. The pass to Santiago. Dishes it to Little. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's shake and bake from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Knicks as they end the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got the closer, shake and bake out there with the eraser. Then it's Bridges. And it's Fox in at the 1. Here's Santiago.
Did a lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Shoots it up, and the Knicks good for 2.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Rowe. Trains the three-pointer. Smooth's got 14 points here in the second half.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. It was some solid work.
Floats one up. Little with the rebound. Little's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Little generally checked in for the Celtics. The Knicks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Shake and Bake's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And they pick up 2. 11 points for the Beast.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Owens shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Boston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. The Doctor's checked in for New York. Jackson comes in for Fox. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Dela Cruz. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Santiago. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lights Out's got 19 points. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
A nice shot by Tucker. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Deflects the pass. The putback. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 13 points in the second half.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's the Doctor, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Tucker bounce pass. The pointer. Burt can't get it to go.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half and only one in the first.
And here's Jackson. Here's Little General. Pass to Owens. Tucker with the ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, they get it again. Passes it to Ortiz from the arc. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kane, he's checked in for Burke. And it's the natural in for the captain. And then for New York, Schroeder comes in for shake and bake. And it's Madsen in for the closer. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Madsen. He kicks it to Schroeder. New York, no good that time either. The Celtics had gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. Or of 9. Scooped up. Kane, the pass to Tucker. Another shot. The Knicks pull it in. The Doctor's got his 8th rebound here tonight. No good that time.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Here's Schroeder. He nails it, and we're tied up. Schroeder's got 20 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
So, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Ortiz. Almost, but it rolls out.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. Here's Schroeder to take the lead, and it's good on the way in. He's got 22.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And there's the pass to Ortiz. Here's Kane. And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. New York on D. The lead is 2. Here's Ortiz. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He lost his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Here's Schroeder. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kane, the pass to Patel. Now, here's Tucker. Pass to Santiago. From deep 3-point range, the Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The offensive rebound. Passes to Ortiz. Here's Kane, guarded by Jackson. There's the triple. Drills the 3-pointer. 22 points for lights out.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Here's Madsen. Kicks it to Schroeder. Kane grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. The pass to Patel. Feeds to Tucker. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Ortiz, and he banks in the layup. Little General's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Kane, the pass to Patel. Now Tucker. Celtics passing it around. Here's Little General. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. The 3. No good on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside Jackson. Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one falls for Bridges. Smooth checked in for lights out. Both free throws good from Bridges. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
That bucket in no time at all. Little General's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics. Pass to Bridges. To the left wing. Here's the Doctor. Rebound Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Rowe. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Schroeder. Here's the Doctor. Return to sender. Shoots the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Manson passes to Schroeder. Here's Madsen. Just 5 to shoot. The dish to Bridges. New York needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Kane, the pass to Patel. Tucker with the ball. Pass to Rowe. Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Patel. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
New York calls timeout. He seems smooth, really having a great game.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Shorty.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson is doubled to the wing on the left. And it's Schroeder missing. Boston leading by 6. Smooth passes to Tucker. Here's Little General. Tucker with the ball. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Tucker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
1:21 left in the fourth. Schroeder passes to the doctor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
The pass to Rowe. Pass to Tucker. He goes up again, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. Misses the layup. Kane, that's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Madsen. It's deflected, but he gets it back. A second chance effort. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Gist. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to